Hey everybody, Laura St. John here from Strong Confident Living. Welcome to the next steps. Congratulations. You've enrolled or signed up some folks for Isagenix. Now what? I'm going to walk you through some of the supports and compensation plan basics. So as you're getting some payment from Isagenix, you're like, what is this and where is it from? How can I get some more? So I'm going to walk you through what I've learned and what I've learned in terms of supporting your people in the first couple weeks and in the first month especially. So first I want to congratulate you because you've done the first few steps successfully. So step one was initiating that spark, whether that was inbound, someone had noticed you and noticed your changes that you're transforming and said, hey, how do I get more information? Or you've noticed other people complaining and that there's a need and you are sharing a solution. Congratulations, you've moved that spark to a successful enrollment. And in that process, you've set up your associate check-in, so you're not just a preferred customer, you're now at an account that's called associate, so you can start getting paid. So we went through the steps of how to do that, how to set up your own website, so within minutes people were able to order directly from you, from your own Isagenix website. And I also had shared with you all the main websites that we share with people for general information at the point of sign up. So those steps were done successfully. Now what? Okay, you've got an email from Isagenix saying congratulations, you enrolled someone. Okay, it all starts with just your first few people. So hopefully you've gotten them to be enrolled what's called on the left side and the right side. So I'm gonna walk you through first some logistics back on the track with your account. So one thing that you wanna double check right away is that your people who ordered from your website, you can go to your My Account and you can adjust whether people fall on your left sales team or your right sales team, or your minor or major. But just basically you wanna make sure one's on the left, one's on the right, because that advances you from associate to consultant and you get an extra $50 bonus. Okay, so that's the first step I want you to quickly recognize. And you can always call Isagenix and just give them your ID number. They can look you up and they can help walk you through those steps if you don't have someone you can reach out to, or if you can't figure it out through when you log into your back office. That would be an important step for you, okay, to bump your account up to consultant. And if it didn't go right, you have within a couple days, like 2 to 3 days, to be able to adjust it so you can request a placement change so your first two people, one's on the left, one's on the right, and you can get to consultant. That's a really important first step that you want to make sure of. From there on in, you learn as you go and you're golden, okay? So now we're going to talk about support of your people. And in the first 30 days, I suggest you check in with people a minimum of 3 times. You'll find some people love check-ins, some people are like, got it. But at the point of enrollment, I tell people, and if you wanna follow exactly what I do, I'm gonna share with you my exact steps. So I say, I'm gonna check in with you 3 times, day 5, 15, and 25, just to see how it's going, see how you're feeling, and what else I can do to help, okay? So take notes on this. Day 5, I send a message saying, how are you feeling? And then I wait for a response. I do not send a million different things because I don't know what's going on in that person's day. Okay, maybe they're having day 5 a fantastic experience. Maybe they haven't opened the box yet. Maybe something just happened at work or with their child. You don't know. So I just say, how are you feeling? The whole goal of day 5, 15, and 25 is to take the pulse. Take the pulse on how are they doing, how you can best support them. So wait for the response. If the response is, oof, I'm still struggling, I'm not sure how to do all this, then you hop on a call to help more support, redirect them to the tools, and I'll go through that with you in just 1 second. Or they might say, oh my goodness, day 5, I am feeling incredible. What is in this stuff? I've never had so much energy. Or anything in between, because the first couple weeks of Isagenix, everyone's rebalancing, okay? Your body is completely rebalancing, and that could mean anything to anybody, okay? Anything. So find out the pulse, and no matter what, we await the response, and then you say, let's hop on a quick 5-minute call, okay? Just like you initiated from a spark to getting them on a call to walk them through the steps to present Isagenix, same thing. Get this spark of support going so you can say, let's jump on a call. I would love to share more information with you. Now, if they need help, or if they don't, Either way, day 5, I share the same exact resources that I shared during presentation mode, because they're already in a different frame of mind. They're not at like a how much is it, what pack am I ordering? They're already having some experience with it. They've got the products in their cabinet, on their counter. It's totally different now. So you re-go through the same websites and the same process. So I bring them to isagenixhealth.net and I say, take a look at, remember this amazing resource I showed you? This is where all your questions can be answered. Here's the search bar. You can type in anything. Let's do it together. Got a question? Let's pop something in. Then I show isamovie.com, real people, real results. A lot of people in these little videos are having very similar results to you. Take a look. Okay, then I bring them back to our Strong Confident Living community. Thousands of people, but now I take them to the files section. And in the file section, I show them key components. There is a welcome toolkit. Okay, the Welcome Toolkit PDF has videos to all of our favorite support links, from open your box, if you haven't opened it yet, right? To how to log in to your account, track your order, navigate your account, how to adjust your next order, how to make a shake, how to do a cleanse day, grocery shopping tips, meal planning tips, everything that someone needs that by day 5, they're like, oh, now I'm really ready to dive into this. Okay, so rehash with people the same resources and remind them this Strong Confident Living community is thousands of people that can answer your questions. They're ready to go. So let's post that question there. If we can't find it on isagenixhealth.net, or we want to have real people sharing their real results and responses, let's post the question there. Train everybody to use the support tools, because you may not be the resource of everything, right? We all shouldn't be, because there's all these tools that exist. And that'll free you up. Plus, you don't need to be an expert, right? You're just being resourceful. So you want to show people where to go. Okay, then it's, if they're having a fantastic experience, their lens of possibility of sharing Isagenix has already shifted. So I'm going to share with you next the compensation video where it is, and then also how I walk people through it, pen and paper, and empower people to write it down with me so they can see the power of sharing this and getting their healthy products paid for. Get paid to eat, as my husband Scott says, or just get your healthy paid for in this program, especially if they're loving it already. If they're loving it already, they're probably already telling other people. So day 5, that's the first check-in. I'll get into the comp plan next in a moment. Day 15, same thing, because day 5, they might not yet be ready to share it, but regardless, you're still going to show them all these tools. Day 15, same thing, because day 5, they might just start getting their feet wet into it, but day 15 is often game changer. Day 10 to 15 is, wow, something's been lit up inside me, Laura. I feel so good. I can actually start to see my muscles in my arms again. I see my body shrink wrapping. I feel the weight coming off. I feel like I'm sleeping better. I have more energy. I'm just happier. Like, what is in this? So that shift starts to happen, and that is why you want to check in again day 15. Take the pulse again. How are you feeling? What's going on? What have you noticed so far? Okay, take notes on these questions. They're juicy because they'll give you all the answers. Okay, as soon as they're saying, I'm having all these amazing things happen, then you ask these 2 game changer questions. 1, who's noticed you? Wow, those sound fabulous. Who's noticed that? Who's noticed that in you? And they will start to say, oh, my friend Nicole. Oh, my mom's noticed. Awesome. I can't wait to show you something in just a second about how you can share it with them. Or you flip it and you also ask, besides who's noticed you, who do you notice around work or around life, your everyday, that could use this stuff? And they'll be like, oh, but I'm just 2 weeks in and I'm still got 20 pounds to lose. But yeah, but what if I didn't share it with you because I still had 20 pounds to lose? Like, who have you really seen that is needing that same energy or is complaining about weight loss or lack of sleep or all these things, right? Especially wanting to lose weight or shed fat. So that's kind of the ding, ding, ding moment of people realizing, wow, maybe I can be an inspiration. Maybe I am an example of what's possible. And just like you shared it with them, they can share it too. So these things, just plant these seeds. Same thing, day 25. The day 25 check-in is, All right, now, we talked last time, who's noticed you? Who else is noticing you? And let's take a look at what's in your second month's order and then give any recommendations. You're not sure what to get for the second month? Let's go back to the tools. Isagenix Health, Isamovie, Strong Confident Living, the files, the Facebook community. Let's post to people. What do they love to order in month 2 or month 3? See what their favorite products or flavors are. Use the tools, okay? Use the community. Make sure people keep going, because sometimes it's within the first month that's game changing, but sometimes it's the second or the third month. So those are the 3 most important check-ins. But as soon as they're having an amazing experience, especially is when you want to re-hone in on the compensation plan. So that's what I'm going to kick off with you right now and share with you how to start sharing it with them and what you've done so far. Okay, so you're checking in with them and you're like, all right, so who's noticed you? And Erin's like, my friend Nicole. My friend Nicole at work keeps saying, like, what is that in your shaker bottle? And finally I said, it's Isagenix. It's changed my life. I'd love to share more information with you and talk with you about your goals. Do you want to chat tomorrow? Then we chat, okay? So let's just use this example. It's time to enroll Nicole. Nicole wants to get started with whatever Erin started with. And this is why you should always go big, because people will be like, well, what did you start with? Okay, I went big. Start with the big value pack. That's the #1 pack. I recommend it. And you will get $100 when you share that value pack. It's called a product introductory bonus, a PIB. Okay, that's just one way that you get paid up front for your effort. And then I say, Erin, who else has noticed you? You know, it's day 15. Who else has noticed you? Oh, my mom. She keeps asking me what's different about me. Okay, so what would Nicole want? Nicole would want weight loss. You know, she's always on caffeine, like she wants energy. What would your mom want? My mom, you know, she doesn't have a ton of weight to lose. She just wants to tone up, feel really good as she ages. Awesome. Okay, find out a little bit more about their stories. But $100 a person when you share the value pack with each of them. Erin, that's amazing. You're already up to $200. But Isagenix, when you share, the Isagenix work week or compensation week is Sunday night at midnight Eastern time to Sunday night at midnight Eastern time, okay? Eastern time both ways, midnight, Sunday to Sunday. Write that down. And then Isagenix, if you share it with 2 or more people in a week, will give you double the bonuses. Okay, I'm gonna say that again. 2 or more people, double the bonuses. That means the 3rd person, the 4th person, the 5th person will double, and you'll make $200 a pop every time you share the value pack with a person from 2 people forward. So you share with 5 people, that's $1,000. You share it with 10 people, like 5 people one week, 5 people another week, and a whole month, that's $2,000. Game changing, okay? Let alone paying for your healthy, but let's just say it starts with the first 2 people, and this is called you share. This is the business model, just right here. It's you being an example or noticing that people need help and sharing it, going through the 5 steps of the phone call or the meeting and getting the sign up to happen so they become your personally enrolled, and then Isagenix compensating you for that upfront effort, saying, good job, here's a bonus. For that, selling the best of the best pack that has the highest retention. Here's a huge bonus if you sign up 2 or more people. So they say, once you've enrolled someone on your left and someone on your right, which is basically this, for the very first time, you get a $50 bonus. It's an additional leadership bonus for advancing from associate to consultant. Okay, this is your first leadership level of advancement, and that's all you had to do is share a good lifestyle with 2 people to get healthy, okay? Now, you keep going from here, and this is where I wanna slip in this map to executive, okay? Because you've helped 2 people, you can help 8 more people. When you help 8 more people and you get to 10 people on planet Earth that you have helped get started on Isagenix, not only if they're all value packs, is that $2,000 right there, but there's all kinds of, other bonuses along the way, okay? So this is called consultant when you share it with 2 people. And I want you to really think about filling out and finding 8 more people, okay? And then double check, just go into your account, and like I talked about earlier, make sure, can they fall left, right, left, right, left, right? And if it's not, you have the ability within a few days to request that placement change, because your goal is to get to executive and fill out at least 10. Actually, once you help the first 10, you're gonna be like, that was easy, and you're gonna help another 10. When you have 20 people that you've helped throughout the whole planet, you are on your way to getting to executive, especially if you do that quickly. And there's thousands of dollars in bonuses along the way. Okay, so I'm gonna keep going and share this with you, but that was just like a slight little note. Now, Nicole, you're gonna enroll more people, but let's just say Nicole and Mom, for this sake, starts also sharing it, okay? And it might take Nicole a month or a month and a half, who knows? But she's starting to see phenomenal results. She now makes the 450. You made the 450, but if she does the same thing, she now makes the 450, which is really exciting. But because you enrolled her, Isagenix recognizes, wow, you must be a leader, that you're signing up someone that has actually done the same thing and started signing up and enrolling other people. Whoa. And they give you $100 for your first 20 people that you've personally enrolled that share it with 2 people. That's another $2,000 on the table. It's crazy amazing. Okay, so Nicole and Mom start sharing it. They made the 450. You made another $200 because they bumped up to consultant. They made that same thing happen, that you share model. This model is called they share. Okay, they share. You share, they share. And then when you repeat that and repeat that, that is the essence of this business model. But what happens is, not only are they making the 450, if you could create this scenario within 60 days that you've bumped your account from preferred customer to associate, you make another $250. $250. So let's just add this up, because this is a $900 structure right here of you share, they share. So you made $200 plus $200 for sharing your first few value packs, 2 of them. And then you made $50 for bumping up to consultant. So you're up to $450. You made $100 when Nicole and became a consultant, and then your mom became a consultant. So there's you have another $200, so you're up to $650. And then you add another $250 because you've created this model of you share, they share within 60 days of becoming associate. So you've gone associate, consultant, and now this is called Crystal Manager, okay? Crystal Manager. That $650 plus $250 is, in my grand total of scribbliness, $900. $900, okay? That more than paid for your initial pack. That's helping Nicole and Mom pay for their healthy, and you are well on your way. So wherever you are in this plan, whether you want to, again, get your healthy paid for, or you're starting to open your eyes, because I'm going to plant the seed right now. This is what happens, is that you enroll Nicole. You enroll maybe a bunch of other people, and it takes a couple times. Some people fall off. Some people recognize it's for them. Some people will be back in a couple months, turn off their auto ship. Recognize the most you can do is day 5, 15, 25, and whatever check-in points you want. And then beyond that, you keep checking in with them once or twice a month. Hey, how's it going? How you feeling? Keep taking the pulse. Keep knowing your people, because you never know when they're going to shift perspective. You never know that it was that day that Nicole had her coworkers be like, whoa, what happened? But because you showed this model, and because you're checking in and supporting your people, that is where this happens, because they're recognizing, oh my goodness, my friend shared this with me. I could set you up with a wholesale account. I'd love to share more information with you and talk with you about your goals. And then they walk through the 5-step phone call and do all of this. So this thing gets repeated a number of times. And you have to stay on top of just the level of support, and that's all you can control. You can't control someone and make someone share, but you can control the level of love and support that you give them. You can control helping them shift their lens, and you seeing the lens of what's possible as they continue to shift on their journey. Because some people pop into consultant immediately. Within the first few days, they have accountability partners and are like, I want to share this. And some people take months, weeks, or years, but just keep loving on your people. Now your goal is to get to 10 people that you're sharing it with, and keep opening their eyes to them sharing it. So it's $250 bonus that you get when you get to Crystal Manager, which was you share, they share, 2 people sharing it with 2 people. But the next level up is Director. Okay, Director is 6 people a total of 3 and 3 that are sharing it with 2 people. And then executive. If you want to go into this as a business, and the next steps will be, I have a whole business plan blueprint to really start to envision who your target market is, what your mission would be, how to align to your core values, your just how to really roll this out and initiate this to the next level. Then you will get to executive. Executive is, I want to be boss at this. This is exciting because I'm not just seeing that I can help Nicole and my mom. Nicole's friend like in Florida and her sister in Australia are also loving this. And suddenly I'm realizing the impact that it's not just about the people I know. It's about the people they know and the people they know. And I'm having a bigger impact than I ever had. That is a really exciting feeling. And if that excites you, and that's something that you want to grow into a 15-minute a day business, an hour a day business, a part-time or full-time business, you can. But you don't have to do Isagenix as a business. You can just be a fan and share this on the side and get compensated very well for that effort, and to really recognize that this is where it's at. You share, they share. Get to that $900. Okay, keep sharing value packs. If you just want to make $1,000 a month, share 5 value packs a month. Like, keep it simple for yourself in the beginning. Allow it to grow. So that is it. And just also recognize these up and downs will happen. You're an associate, then you became consultant, then you want to get to manager, director, executive. You're gonna have all these ups and downs. You're gonna say, is this for me? Is it not? You know, people are saying no, people are saying yes. That's a natural part of this process. But if you want to hit it, then keep going to the biz plan blueprint. Otherwise, you have plenty of steps right now to be able to initiate interest, get people signed up, and support people, and start to get paid. And you're well on your way. Thank you for listening. We'll talk to you soon.